people online are like, oh my god, that is so incredibly unsafe. Be sitting like this on my lap. And
I don't think so.
Either.
Going anywhere. Yeah, it's not strong enough to turn over and get up and crawl. Believe me, it's fine.
I would
It's
say
very safe. So
it's
if
very
somebody says
safe.
something like that, they haven't had kids, they don't know what's going on.
It's about to have her fourth toothy. We call her Tooth Girl nowadays. Or Flynn Rider. Some say she looks like Noah. Some say she looks like me. Some say she looks like either grandparents. I don't know. You guys let us know in the comments. Tonight we are having, I have no idea what it's called, but it looks delicious. Let's do a Q&A. Yeah. The first question is, how is co-parenting going with Noah? And I would honestly say it's as good as it can be going. For those of you guys that are new to my channel, I had a baby 7 months ago unexpectedly, and I got pregnant 3 months into my first serious relationship, so definitely not the most ideal thing at all. Noah and I recently broke up, but we are co-parenting and we are living together right now. We have fun with Ari. She's our main priority, and I feel like, yeah, it's going as good as could be expected in this type of situation. A little bit ago, everyone was like, oh my god, your ex-boyfriend Noah stuck you in the face because I had a black eye, and no one believed me that it really wasn't from him sticking me in the face. What happened was, Ari was at her grandparents' house, so I'm like, ooh, let's go out and have some tacos and have a goofy fun time. And I'm like, pretty adequately, I would say, intoxicated when we left the Ritz-Carlton in Chicago. And I'm like, let's go have another drink. And I went, and there was a curb this big, and my dumb ass went off it sideways with my wheelchair. So I kind of went like this, and I went, and I landed basically on my shoulder. In essence, I'm pretty sure I fractured my arm, and it gave me a black eye as I fell on my head. And I didn't get medical attention or anything because I was like, I'm fine. But yeah, that's what happened. I just remembered I needed more micellar water, so I'm gonna pick that up at Walgreens. Duh, it's this one. Garnier. Oh, and this is a big bottle too. Perfect. But one of the most frequent questions I'm getting right now is who has custody of Ari. I answered this in my previous video talking about the whole DCFS situation, but I do have custody of Ari. DCFS cases, Noah and I were unfounded. Okay, someone asked, where is Noah and how is he doing? Noah and I are living together at his parents' house. He is doing good. As you guys know, he struggles with addiction and mental health issues, but again, I really don't want to speak for him, so I'm going to keep anything about him and his personal life pretty basic, and anything I say, I got his permission to say, but yeah. But someone asked, what was Ari's name going to be if he was a boy? I think Noah and I both like the name Hamson, like Thompson, but Hamson. I'm getting an overwhelming number of questions about Noah, his sobriety, if he's getting treatment, etc. I did not know nearly as much as I do now about mental health and addiction and how they kind of relate to one another until I met Noah. And I also want to say I never really met someone with as severe of struggles with their mental health as Noah does. Until I met him, I had no idea that, you always hear people talking about mental health, but when you know someone with all these different mental health issues that are so debilitating to them, it just really opens your eyes to the whole thing, and it makes you have more compassion. And for him in particular, he says that he believes a lot of his addiction stems from his mental health issues that he has. And with individuals that have BPD, it's like an overwhelming percent of people with BPD struggle with some sort of addiction. And finding resources to treat his severe mental illnesses is pretty challenging, and especially finding resources that are within your healthcare network, that are affordable, that are accessible. Right now, he is under the care of a psychiatrist. You know, he really has trouble finding access to DBT, which is one of the only proven therapies. I think the only proven therapy for BPD. So if any of you guys have any resources for OCD treatment, that is kind of what he is trying to work on for himself. Someone asked, was Noah's sobriety a factor for the move? And I would say 100% yes. I wanted Ari to be like with a ton of people, surrounded by a ton of people, and obviously I want her to be in the best environment possible. Just being surrounded by family and having a little bit more support was a big factor for the move for us. It wasn't just to save money, it was also to be surrounded by family and have more support for Ari and Noah. Another question was if Noah does my care only or if his parents also help. So his parents do help with, like, they cook dinner every night, so like they help me with like meal prep, especially Noah's mom. She helps me with my laundry, she helps a ton with Ari. They don't really like do like my personal hygiene or anything like that, but as far as like household things and like meal prep and stuff like that, or like if I need help grabbing something or I need a drink, they help with that kind of thing. Another question is, what are some of Ari's milestones? And my favorite part of being a mom is seeing them and witnessing the milestone. Right now, like her biggest milestone is that she has teeth. It's so weird to see her smile, and like she has like one little tooth like Nanny my feet. It is hilarious. She almost is sitting independently. That's cool. A few weeks ago she started like grabbing both of her feet and like kind of like trying to chew on her toes type thing. I don't know if that's a milestone, but she does that now. I mean, she's been laughing for like over a month. Like, she's been laughing for a while, smiling for months. Just almost crawling, but not there yet. She's eating purees and sitting in a high chair, so that is so fun. Another huge milestone was that she's able to roll from her stomach to her back to her stomach. In her crib, she's just like all over the place, which is so fun. Make sure that when you use a public restroom, you put down toilet paper so you don't catch crabs.